Hello, colleagues. Today, I will show you a unique project for a pedestrian cable-stayed bridge with an observation deck, which I worked on in 2003. The model was created in 3D Max. And now, in 2025, I decided to visualize my portfolio using modern neural networks. And believe me, the result is more than impressive. I created 6 visualization options, each beautiful in its own way. The neural network created different lighting options for the bridge, different skies and surroundings, and even birds flying in the sky. Imagine a sunset sky covered with majestic clouds, and in the midst of this natural splendor stands a stunning pedestrian bridge in the shape of 3 snow-white sails. It brings to mind Lermontov's famous lines, "A lone sail whitens in the blue sea mist." Only now these sails are not alone, they have become a true symbol of modern urban planning. Let's take a closer look at this marvel of engineering. 3 majestic sails soaring into the sky are connected by a spacious observation deck, which is accessed by an elegant staircase from the embankment. Neon lighting transforms the bridge into a true work of light art. The evening lighting of the project is particularly impressive. The setting sun paints the clouds in golden pink tones, and the LED elements built into the structure create a magical atmosphere. Look how beautifully the lighting is reflected in the water. These shimmering reflections create the illusion that the sails are really floating above the water. The play of light and shadow on the water's surface adds depth and volume to the composition. Notice how every detail has been carefully thought out, from the elegant intertwining of the cable-stayed cables to the lines of the sails themselves. This is not just a functional bridge. It is a true monument to modern architecture, where engineering meets poetry. In the evening lighting, the project looks especially romantic. The snow-white structures of the sails contrast with the darkening sky, and the neon lighting creates a glowing halo around the bridge. The observation deck, the real heart of the project, is particularly impressive. Imagine watching the sunset and sunrise here, enjoying a panoramic view of the river and the city. Of course, there are some aspects that could be improved. For example, the surroundings around the bridge could be a little more detailed, with more coastal infrastructure or landscape elements added. But overall, the result is simply stunning. Such visualization not only helps to imagine what the bridge will look like, but also creates a unique atmosphere where modern architecture meets the natural elements. What do you think of this visualization, created using a modern neural network? How well do you think it conveys the poetry of the sails and the beauty of the evening lighting? Share your impressions in the comments. This concludes our review. I hope you enjoyed it. Want to learn how to create architectural visualizations using AI? You too can learn how to create photorealistic renders using AI. Leave a comment below the video, and we'll send you a link to the tutorial. Like, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to turn on notifications. There are many more interesting visualizations ahead. See you soon.